Every tree you have ever seen started as something you could hold in the palm of your hand. A seed. No shade, no branches, no fruit. Just potential sitting in the dirt waiting for the right conditions to grow. Your life works the same way. Every skill you want, every goal you are chasing, every version of yourself you are trying to become, it all starts as a seed. The question is not whether you have seeds worth planting. The question is whether you are actually planting them or just carrying them around wondering why nothing is growing. Welcome back to Thinking and Growing. If you are new here, this channel is built for people who are serious about growing on purpose, not by accident, not by luck, on purpose. We have talked about intentional thinking and breaking through mental obstacles. Today we go into something that ties both of those together, planting seeds of growth. What it means, why most people skip it, and how to start doing it in a way that actually produces results. Let's get into it. Planting seeds of growth means making investments today that you will not see returns on immediately. That is the part most people struggle with. We live in a world that rewards instant results. Fast food, same-day delivery, overnight success stories plastered all over social media. And when real growth does not happen overnight, people quit. They call the seed dead before it ever had a chance to take root. Planting a seed of growth looks like reading a book when you would rather watch television. It looks like taking a course when your schedule is already full. It looks like having a hard conversation instead of avoiding it. It looks like showing up for your goals on the days when motivation has completely left the building. None of those things feel significant in the moment, but compounded over time, they become everything. Think about a farmer. A farmer does not plant seeds and then stand over the ground demanding a harvest the next morning. They plant, they water, they protect the soil, and they trust the process. Growth requires that same trust. You have to be willing to do the work before you see the results. Here is the brutal truth about why most people never see their seeds grow. They stop watering them too soon. There is a bamboo tree that does nothing visible for the first 4 years after you plant it. Nothing. You water it, you fertilize it, you tend to it, and you see absolutely no evidence that anything is happening above ground. Then in year 5, it grows up to 90 feet in 6 weeks. 90 feet, 6 weeks. Was it growing during those first 4 years? Absolutely. It was building a root system strong enough to support 90 feet of growth. If you had stopped watering it in year 3 because you saw no results, you would have killed it right before it was ready to explode. That is what most people do with their own growth. They put in work for a few weeks or a few months, see no dramatic results, and conclude that it is not working. They were 3 feet from gold and they walked away. Do not be that person. Not all seeds are equal. Here are the 4 categories of seeds worth planting consistently. First, knowledge seeds. Read, study, learn from people who are where you want to be. The information you put into your mind today becomes the decisions you make tomorrow. Never stop being a student, regardless of how much you already know. Second, relationship seeds. The people around you are either fertilizer or poison for your growth. Invest in relationships with people who challenge you, support you, and hold you to a higher standard. And be that person for others. What you plant in other people's lives comes back to you in ways you cannot predict. Third, discipline seeds. Every time you do what you said you were going to do, especially when you do not feel like it, you are planting a discipline seed. Discipline compounds just like interest in a bank account. Small deposits made consistently build into something nobody can take from you. Fourth, mindset seeds. Guard what you think about. Guard what you say about yourself. The words you speak over your own life are seeds. Speak growth. Speak possibility. Speak the version of yourself you are becoming, not the version you are trying to leave behind. If this is making sense, hit the like button. It helps more people find this content, and that is exactly the point. Seeds need the right conditions to grow. You can have the best seed in the world and plant it in bad soil and get nothing. Your environment is your soil. Look at your daily routine. Look at who you spend the most time with. Look at what you consume, what you watch, what you listen to, what conversations you allow yourself to stay in. All of that is your soil. And if the soil is poor, even the best seeds will struggle. This is not about cutting people off or pretending life is perfect. It is about being honest about whether your environment is helping your seeds grow or choking them out. Make the adjustments you need to make. Your growth depends on it. You are not behind. You are not too late, and you are not out of seeds. But you have to start planting today, not when the timing is perfect, not when you feel ready. Today. Plant knowledge seeds, plant relationship seeds, plant discipline seeds, plant mindset seeds. Then water them with consistency and protect them with intention. The harvest is coming, but only if you plant. Next week, we are talking about the role of failure in growth and why your biggest setbacks might be your biggest setup. You do not want to miss that one. Subscribe if you have not already, and share this with someone who needs to hear it today. Think deeper, lead better, grow on purpose.